Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is my first pregnancy yoga class. I've actually been doing my pregnancy yoga teacher training recently. I'm almost finished. So I thought this is the perfect time to kind of share with you some of the things that I'm learning and also some of the yoga that I'm doing at the moment. Obviously with pregnancy yoga, it really depends with how much yoga you were doing before. A lot of people who did yoga before find that they can do most poses and most kind of yoga sequences, whereas if you're new to yoga, you might take it a little bit more slowly and more easy. So the whole thing about yoga is listening to your body, but this is a really simple, nice, relaxing sequence that absolutely anyone can do. It's so beneficial for pregnancy. It's so important to strengthen the body because obviously there's this load coming forward. So we're gonna strengthen our glutes, our core, our arms, everything, getting us ready for motherhood. Okay, so let's start the class. We're going to start it in all fours position, like I do with lots of other classes. So I want you to spread your fingertips out wide, knees under hips, shoulders over the top of the wrists, and we're going to do really gentle cat and cow. So inhale, we're tilting the tailbone up, reaching the chest up. So you don't want to stretch it too much, just a little bit to start getting that mobility in the spine, and then look down, tilt that tailbone down towards the floor and look down towards the floor. And then inhale, look up, lift the chest up. And exhale, tilt the tailbone down. Really pushing that tailbone down, push into the hands, arching the spine. One more, inhale. And exhale, beautiful. This time we're coming down onto our knees. And we're going to come into some shoulder rolls because quite a lot of the time when you're pregnant, you're rolling forward, so it's good to kind of open your chest up. So we'll bring the shoulders up, back and down. Again, up, back and down. And then we're just going to start to wimble that left arm all the way back and down. All the way up, back and down. Beautiful. Keep breathing as you reach it up, back and down. And then this time when you reach it back, we're going to bring the left hand up and the right palm comes down to touch it. So I'll show you what it would look like. Now you might not be able to reach your fingertips together. If you're not there, you can just go there, just anywhere that you can reach, but the idea is that you're trying to get your fingertips touching together. So wherever you are now, just inhale, reach the chest up, and exhale, lean back on that right shoulder so you're opening the shoulders up. This is so good if you're on the computer a lot or if you're rounding your shoulders. Inhale and exhale. One more breath, inhale and exhale. Release, beautiful. Now let's do it on the other side. So the right arm sweeps up, back and down. Beautiful, open up that shoulder, up, back and down. Reaching up, back, and this time we're going to try and get the left fingers to the right fingers, so exactly the same but on the other side. So really lifting the chest up, using your head to push that left shoulder back, so you're really getting some opening there. You might feel like this side is slightly different to the other. It doesn't matter, it's just all about opening those shoulders up. Beautiful, keep breathing into this. Inhaling in and exhaling out. Amazing. Coming all the way down and just twist out those wrists. Beautiful. Now place the hands and come into a downward facing dog. So you basically want your feet to be hip width apart, your hands shoulder width apart. Your fingers are outspread, and I just want you to keep this really gentle. So bend those knees in the downward dog and then just start to walk your feet out. Opening up the backs of the legs, opening up the hamstrings. This is really good for strengthening those arms. And then look towards your hands and just place that right foot on the outside of the right hand. It's coming into a nice hip stretch. You can drop that knee to the floor, you can keep it extended however you feel. And I just want you to just rock from side to side here, just feeling into the hips. You can get quite stiff in pregnancy, so it's a really good hip opener. Beautiful, just rocking from side to side. And then we're going to place all our weight onto our left hand and we're going to reach our right arm up into a really gentle twist. We don't want to twist too much in pregnancy, but this is just a really gentle one. So reach that right arm up and back. Keep sinking deep into the hips. Keep breathing in and out through your nose. And then place that hand to the floor and we'll step back into our downward facing dog. Beautiful work. Inhale and exhale. Look between the hands and we'll come on the other side. So bringing that left foot, you might have to pull it forward if you're getting bigger. And if it feels uncomfortable, just move it out to the side if your bump is getting too big. So it's all about adjusting to what feels right for you. So you can keep the knee drop down or you can straighten that knee. It really depends on your flexibility. Just rock from side to side here. Just opening up into the hips. You know, feeling what's right for you. And then place all your weight onto the right hand and reach that left arm up. Opening up, reaching up. Beautiful. And then place that left hand down. Step that left foot back into your downward facing dog. And this time just walk your hands towards your feet. Bend your knees here. And just come into a bent knee ragdoll. Just rock from side to side. And then slowly keeping your knees bent, roll all the way up to standing. Beautiful. You can come to the middle of your mat and we're going to come into chair pose to strengthen your glutes. So we're going to have our feet hip width apart. We're going to sink down into this chair. We're going to reach our hands up and then sit down a little bit more. Now, if any of this gets too much, you can just come down into child's pose at any time. But keep breathing here. Keep sitting down, reaching those fingertips up, really feeling strong here in the glutes. And if you want to take this a little further, you can lift one foot off. Sorry, not one foot off the floor, one heel off the floor. I mean, you can float if you want to, but that's quite magical. So lift both heels off the floor, keep reaching, and then come up to standing. Beautiful work. Bring your hands in prayer at heart center. Inhale, reach those hands all the way up. Hands in prayer at heart center. Beautiful breath. Inhale again. Hands in prayer at heart center. One more inhale. Hands in prayer at heart center. Beautiful work. Now inhale, we're going to reach the arms up. Palms touch. Then you're going to grab, using your left hand, you're going to grab your right wrist. Inhale, reach up through that right arm, and then moving your torso towards the left hand side. So inhale, lengthen, and exhale, bend a little bit more. So we're opening up down this right hand side of the body. Beautiful. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, one more, and exhale. Beautiful. Come all the way up and swap sides. So grabbing onto the opposite wrist, reaching up through that arm, and then leaning over towards the right hand side, stretching down the left side of your lovely body. Inhale, reach, and exhale. Beautiful. Keep breathing into this. And then come all the way back. Heel toe your feet sort of a bit wider than your hips, and then we're going to sit down into a squat pose. Really good for opening these hips. We're just going to rock from side to side here. Of course, whatever's comfortable on your bump. You might have your heels slightly lifted. If you do, that's fine. But this creates some space here. Just rock from side to side. Beautiful. Really opening up into those hips. And then place your seat to the floor. Bring the soles of the feet together, and we're coming into like a nice diamond pose. So not the usual pose where you bring your heels together. Lots of space here, like a good diamond shape here. And here we're just going to fold forward. So we're going to place our hands onto our ankles, and if it feels comfortable, just fold down. Obviously, you might have to lengthen quite a lot to make sure your bump isn't getting squashed. But just let your head fall. Beautiful. Keep breathing in letting go, melting down. Then slowly move all the way up. And we're going to hug our left knee into our chest and straighten out our right leg. Place the sole of the foot into the thigh. Inhale, we lengthen, and exhale, we twist, so our torso is just over that leg. And then we fold forward. Now, traditionally in yoga, you would fold forward over the leg, but obviously we've got a little bit more room here. So we're going to put the bump in the middle and fold more on the inner part of the leg. So inhale, lengthen, and then exhale, fold. So feel like your torso is moving forwards. Think about lengthening the spine rather than rounding and coming down. You know, come to whatever is right for you. Yoga is all about your practice. It's not about being the most bendy or the most strong. It's really about how it feels for you. Beautiful, coming all the way up, and then I'm going to swap sides. So hugging that knee in, straightening the leg out, placing the sole of the foot into the inner thigh. Again, inhale, lengthen that torso, and then forward fold, making sure that your torso is coming on the inside of the leg. Really straighten that spine and fold forward to wherever you can go. Keep breathing into that hamstring. Keep melting forward. Keep breathing in and out of your nose. Then come all the way up. Come into a seated position. And we're just going to go through a little meditation before we come down for Shavasana, because meditation's so good for calming your body, especially in pregnancy. So come into a comfortable seated position. I want you to bring your shoulders up, back and down. Close your eyes, and I want you to just focus on your breath. So feel the breath coming in through your nose and out through your nose. In through your nose and out through your nose. And I want you to just slowly move through your body, letting each muscle relax. So start the top of your head, the very top of your head, and just let your forehead relax. Moving down to your eyes, just let them relax, let any tension go. Coming to your jaw, just let that relax. Relax your lips, your neck, shoulders, arms, chest, belly, hips, thighs, knees, ankles and feet. Just feel your whole body relaxed. And you can either stay here for the Shavasana seated, if that feels comfortable for you, or you can come lying on your back if you feel okay doing that, just with your soles of the feet together and your knees coming out like this. Or if you feel uncomfortable on your back, you could just lie on your side. So stretch out one arm, the underneath arm, and keep your knees bent like that. And just relax onto your arm, using it like a pillow. So find whatever's comfortable for you and just keep your eyes closed here. Just lying for a moment, keeping still. Really relaxing into the ground. Breathing in and breathing out. Feeling your body sink into the floor. You can place one hand onto your belly, feeling the connection with your baby, holding it in your hands. And when you're ready, slowly come up to a comfortable seated position. Keep your eyes closed. Bring your shoulders up, back and down. Bring your hands in prayer at heart center. Bow down towards your prayer. Namaste. So that was just a really short, simple, relaxing session that you can do during pregnancy. You can repeat this every day. It's just a really nice shoulder opener, hip opener, glute strengthener, and there's also lots of, restorative and relaxation in it as well to sort of bring you down, because that's so important in pregnancy, really, to look after yourself. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.